Hello, community of Inspenet. Continues with the programs of interview here at the SLOM conference in Cartagena, Colombia, 2022. We have a special guest. Is the VP of America of the company RightShip, Mr. Anthony Teo. Welcome, Mr. Anthony.
Thank you very much, Antonio.
Perfect.
Glad to be here.
The pleasure is ours. Welcome to the Inspenet TV.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be part of your movement.
Thank you, thank you. Mr. Anthony, I have a question. Who is RightShip?
Yes. So RightShip is the largest vetting company or marine due diligence company in the world. We were formed about 21 years ago, and we are supporting our stakeholders in terms of their marine due diligence, namely Cargill, BHP, and Rio Tinto. And we also vet, we support other clients as well in various regions of the world.
Okay, interesting. What service does RightShip offer to the maritime industry to improve maritime practices?
Well, we have quite a number of services that fulfills our customers' needs, in particular marine due diligence.
Okay.
But we also have a suite of tools and products to support them in terms of their decarbonization efforts, as well as their sustainability efforts, meeting the world demand right now.
What products?
Well, we have our safety products like our vetting tools. We also have a very strong team of vetting superintendents that operates throughout the world, and we support, or rather they support our clients in terms of vetting, as well as we also have a sustainability team that helps our clients to decarbonize their, I would say, their business. And not only that, ports and terminals are also one of our clients, and we specialize in helping them de-risk their, I would say, operations while vessels are in their ports as well.
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. Mr. Anthony, how does RightShip focus on the analysis of the risk in the marine industry?
Oh, that's a very interesting question, or good question. I mean, we've had our platform since the start of, or since we started, and we've had, we launched out a safety score early last year, and this is the third iteration of how we benchmark vessels in terms of safety. So this is a very powerful tool because we use data analytics from various sources, and with that we use a algorithm to basically sieve out the better performing vessels and of course differentiate the ones which are less, or rather doing less well.
Interesting. What are the important factors in ESG for the maritime industry?
Well, that's a very
important,
very big question.
What is ESG?
Yes, ESG is basically environment, S is social,
Social.
G is governance. So these are the main three pillars of how a company, a good company would like to, I would say, operate. And it basically helps them, perform in a sustainable way. And through our suite of products, we specialize in these three pillars. So I'll give you an example. Environment, we have our GHG rating. We have our MEP Maritime Emissions Portal, which helps the ports and terminals carbon account. As far as social is concerned, we've launched our crew welfare program in collaboration with industry stakeholders to ensure that the seafarers, throughout the world is fairly treated and they are taken care of. And this is especially, I mean, we see quite a number of, I would say, adverse situations, especially during the COVID times and for the past 2 years. And last but not least, in terms of governance, we vet vessels, we benchmark vessels, as I mentioned earlier, based on their safety score. So these three pillars are the main core, I would say. These are the three areas that we are helping our stakeholders in the maritime industry in helping them to operate in a more sustainable way.
Great, great. Well, decarbonization right now is the things that is moving all around the world.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the RightShip views in this topic?
Well, we are working very hard with, and we've been doing helping decarbonization efforts for the past 10, 11 years now with our GHG rating.
Okay.
And we are still working very hard to align with what IMO is about to, I would say, launch in 2023 January. So these are some of the efforts that we are supporting in the industry. But in particular, I think decarbonization is not a very, it's not simple to explain in a short, I would say, time frame. But essentially, what is very important is there needs to be transparency, and there needs to be a system where it's clear
Claro.
and precise for stakeholders to understand this decarbonization effort. It is a very tough topic for maritime stakeholders right now, but I think we'll get there.
How long do you think it will take to get this goal?
To decarbonize?
Yes.
I think we probably won't achieve it in our lifetime, but I hope we will set the benchmark for our future generation.
And that's a big victory.
Yes.
That will be a big victory.
Definitely.
Well, Inspenet community, we had the honor to have this interview to the VP of America, Anthony Teo. Teo, a pleasure to have you here.
Thank
An
you.
honor.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very much.
Thank you. Pleasure was mine.